The Drupal calendar is pretty straightforward. Typical grid layout with the next and previous links to move back and forth between the months. You even have an iCal link so that you can sync to your iCal calendar. Go to the left-hand menu under Useful Links and click on Create New Event. You'll notice that the title field is required. Let's enter a staff meeting. And we're going to have it start on February 22nd, which is a Monday, at 3 p.m. That's the only information that's required to create an event: title and the from date. I can click on Save at this point and have my event. But we're going to get a little more creative. I'd like to put an end time on my event of 4 o'clock. Notice that the other month, day, and year are not required, so I don't have to bother with that. I'm going to click on this repeat link, and this allows me to schedule my event to be repeating. That way I don't have to go into the calendar and schedule each event as a separate event. Frequency is every however often you want. I'm going to go with every 2. And it could be days, weeks, months, or years. I'm going to go every 2 weeks. Until, when do I want to stop having this event showing up on my calendar? Let's make it go out to the end of the year, at which point we'll reevaluate. Click on the advanced link. This allows me to make some alterations to my frequency. I'm not concerned about the month and the day that it starts, but I've decided that even though the initial staff meeting is on a Monday, I want all subsequent meetings to be on a Wednesday. So I'm going to click every Wednesday. Except allows you to make exceptions based on holidays that you know are coming up and that sort of thing. In my case, because I asked the meeting to start on a Monday and repeat on Wednesdays, I want to make sure that that first Wednesday after the first Monday is excluded. So February 24th, the first Wednesday, I'm going to make sure that's excluded. For location, I'm going to hold it in the conference room. Featured. If your website's layout includes a featured block, clicking this checkbox will make this event automatically show up in the featured block. For content body, you'll recognize typical editing options. I'm going to put some text here because it's my staff meeting. I might want to place my agenda. If I'm entering a storytelling hour, I can list the books that are to be read, that sort of a thing. You can add images, links, all the usual stuff. And I go to the bottom of the page and click Save. I get the information about what I've selected, go back to the calendar main view, and I'll see that my staff meeting has been entered on the first Monday. And then when I move forward to March, I see that 2 weeks from that date, the first Wednesday, my meeting shows up. And then 2 weeks after that, the staff meeting shows up. Whoops, I forgot that I'm going to be at the PLA National Conference on March 24th. So I need to cancel the staff meeting for that day. I can just rub my cursor over the title, notice that it's a link, click on it, opens up the pop-up window. I click on the More link at the bottom of the pop-up, go to the Edit link in the left-hand menu, and my Accept block has put in another line for me to fill in. So I'm going to add March 24th. And save that change. Go back to my calendar. Move over to March. And I see that March 24th, the staff meeting has been deleted. And yet when I move forward to April, I see that the every 2 week staff meeting has continued. Now we'll go to the home page, and you'll see we have a featured event block there, and the staff meeting shows up because I checked that box. Also, in the upcoming events, I'll see the staff meeting and the various conferences that I plan to attend. Over here in the left menu, you'll see links to upcoming events and featured event. Those are just convenient links to take you directly to those items, those being the ones you're most likely going to be wanting to edit. That's it for the calendar module from Drupal. Have fun!